What's up, guys? It's Kyle from the Boat Breakers here with a vlog today. It's been a while since we vlogged, so I figured I'll take you along with me. Unfortunately, this is going to be a solo vlog, so if you can't stand to look at this ugly face for the next couple minutes, I completely understand if you want to click off now because Pete's not in it. I get it. But for those of you who stay, we're going to go to the Kentucky Derby today. I'm extremely excited. I've never been to Kentucky, and I'm really curious to see what it's all about. So let's just jump right in. Flying out tomorrow, so I'm doing the obligatory haircut before vacation. I hope obligatory is the right word for that. Check out Turbo Man in the background, but let's get this haircut. Can we talk about inflation right now? Because I have to bring a $50 bill to get a haircut. That's ridiculous. Can't say I'm a fan. Can't say I'm a fan of this one. Bad haircut or not, it's time to pack. Does anyone know how to actually fold dress clothes? I feel like it's a lost art. Like, I've been having these hang and they're already wrinkled. I can't win. And you know I'm gonna look like an absolute slob next to some fine cellar gentleman. It's terrible. So we are all packed. We got our bourbon drinking clothes because Kentucky is the bourbon capital of the world. We have our Kentucky Derby clothes. We have a suit, some dressier clothes in there. It's a weekend trip, but we got a lot packed in this one baby. Airport. Oh, actually, that's really cool. Got some time to kill at the airport. Decided, what do we do best? Decided to stop at Chickies and Pete's, a Philadelphia classic. For those who don't know, this is the first time I'm traveling actually without the mask mandate being in effect, and it is so apparent that everyone is waiting for that to happen because there's not a single mask in sight. Yesterday wasn't exactly eventful. We just landed and didn't do too much. But today we are doing a bourbon tour. And I am excited. We're doing Evan Williams and we're going to do Buffalo Trace. Evan Williams is what I drank in college because I couldn't afford anything. So that one I'm kind of excited about, but Buffalo Trace is like some of the best stuff. If you like Blanton's, Buffalo Trace, Pappy Van Winkle. If you're a bourbon person watching this, you know. But I'm wearing my bourbon shirt. I don't like these catchy shirts, but I wonder if there's a bourbon thinking about me too. It's the only time that I feel like it's fitting to wear this shirt. So let's have a great day. Probably do some serious day drinking today. So we arrived in downtown Louisville. This is a sick town. It's very historical. A lot of cool buildings, just old architecture. I love it. I absolutely love it right now. And we're about to go to Evan Williams to do a whiskey tasting. Here at Evan Williams, they recreated how the streets would look during the Prohibition and talked about, you know, getting prescribed alcohol as a medicine. I won't give you guys too long of a history lesson, but it was a really cool experience, and after that we got to taste some of their whiskey. So we just finished up our bourbon tasting and we're about to go to a baseball game. It is hype in these streets. Let me tell you, we have a Lamborghini behind me. It is crazy out here. Got the statue of David. Haha, nice. After that brief intermission, we are back to drinking bourbon. So we are heading off to Buffalo Trace, which is about 30 minutes away from downtown. So we've arrived at Buffalo Trace, which is known for some of the most high-end bourbons that you can buy on the market. We're gonna do some taste testing today, as well as walk around the grounds. They got their recipes actually around here, so hopefully we'll learn some stuff, but most excited for the day drinking part. So I figured I'd do a little comparison between the two distilleries that we were at, just to kind of give you guys a little bit of insight. Evan Williams is in like the heart of downtown Louisville, and then Buffalo Trace is a little far. And if you don't care about the taste of bourbon, I would definitely say Evan Williams is really cool. Like the way they decorated, make it look like the old streets in like the 20s and 30s was awesome. They had some really interactive experience things that I won't give away if you go. And Buffalo Trace was a little far out, but it was so cool to see how it was actually made, where it was actually made, because Evan Williams, it's just an exhibit. They don't actually distill anything there. And then Buffalo Trace, you see the giant rooms with all the barrels, which is really cool. So I think if you don't really care about the taste of what you're having and you just want to be convenient, have a good time, have some whiskey, bourbon, what have you, I would definitely check out Evan Williams. But if you are a bourbon fan, definitely check out Buffalo Trace. I personally really enjoyed both, but I would do Buffalo Trace again in a heartbeat.
The next day.
Good morning. In a little bit of rough shape after last night, but we have arrived at the Brown Hotel, which is this gorgeous old hotel. Like, look at this. The art here is just incredible. Very, very regal. We're doing brunch now, though. Well, because it is Derby weekend, it's actually just buffet only, which is a little disappointing. We just got back from brunch at the Brown Hotel, which is where they invented the hot brown. If you don't know what that is, it's just like this decadent breakfast dish. It's very good, but we stuck to the buffet. I had a bite of a hot brown from somebody else's plate. Not my thing, but tasty nonetheless. I was really happy with the quality of the buffet, because, you know, it's like kind of hit or miss whenever you do that stuff, because, you know, preparing food in bulk, quality control is never really there. But it was cool. Had my first mint julep ever, which is like the American take on a mojito, which is how I'm gonna describe it, and I dig it, man. We're just gonna chill here before Derby starts, get changed, and then we are off to the races, quite literally.
Many minutes later.
I'm thinking I cleaned up kind of nice. How you doing? Here we are. This is so exciting. It is absolutely beautiful here. Today they let the peasants into Millionaires Row. I'm not a millionaire, but the views are absolutely incredible and I'm so excited. Obviously I had to take this picture for proof that we're hanging out at Millionaires Row. I have the first mint julep of the day and our gambling book ready. So we got 2 bets in for today. Then we got our official program. So it's gonna be a good day. We are gonna have a wild one. So this is where they bring the horses before they run. It's so cool to see them this close, and it makes me really want to buy a horse. So, Mom, if you're watching this. So today was absolutely incredible. Churchill Downs was beautiful. Millionaire's Row I was kind of underwhelmed with. It hasn't been renovated in quite some time, but who am I to judge? I was just lucky to be there, honestly. It was an awesome experience. I thought what people were wearing was absolutely ridiculous. The tradition between like the fascinators and men's outfits just with these funny print suits. It was just something really unique and I haven't seen before. I guess it's part of the tradition, but if you can't beat them, join them, you know? Next time I know, wear something a little bit more outrageous. I just realized I didn't do an outro to this, so here we are. I hope you guys enjoyed this travel vlog. I know it's not our typical cruise content, but it was a really good time, so I figured why not post it, see what people think. We do have a lot of cruises coming up over the course of the summer, so just want to do that. We're also doing lives every Tuesday. Pete's taking care of that, and then I'm doing some coursework right now, but as soon as I'm finished, I'll also be hopping on those as well. So got a lot coming down the pipeline. Excited to share it with you guys, and feel free to comment if you like this. If you didn't like this, feel free to also comment and just tear me apart for wasting your time. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Peace. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Kyle and Pete here from the Boat Breakers, and we just wanted to talk to you guys about the Boat Breakers giveaway.
Yeah, so check out the Boat Breakers giveaway. We have our subscriber milestones that we'd like to hit, and we got some pretty fancy prizes to give you guys. So yeah, take a look, and don't forget to subscribe and comment.
We appreciate everything you guys have been doing so far, and we want to give back to you. So it means the world to us. Make sure to subscribe.
Love you guys.
Peace.